crippled in his self-imposed exile, with a letter he wrote and closed to post to the mother of a dead child. The drink's got him thinking his head's file. Well, the drunk can't remember the last time he felt alive. Flesh vile. He removed the knife from his back and sat it on the dresser next to the broken picture of the forgotten life that he had. Felt the warm blood drip down his inner thigh. Live or die disguised as a way to make his innards cry. Live or die, nothing flashed before his withered eyes. Never satisfies, sinners appetize, analyze mirror skies. He bled for weeks, but then the weeks turned to months. It's like all his comeuppance had come at once. There was a storm outside that seemed to last forever. It's like the gods were at war, stranded, surrounded by a placid river. His wounds now heavily infected, septic through being terribly neglected. He knew death was certainly to be expected. Dejected, he tried to remember his last memory before he awoke to this battered cabin in his crooked looking woods. He couldn't sleep, and when he shut his eyes, all he could see was a young boy walking across the street. This made no sense. He hadn't ate or slept in 7 months, with a hole in his back that seemed to eternally drip of blood. An unbearable pain that should have claimed his life in the first day of the rain. He looked at the knife and there was carved a name: Jacob T. Arthur James. Swung open, it was the devil himself, dragging the corpse of a small child towards him, revered as hell. Lucifer raised his head and said,
Jacob T. Arthur James, that's the body of Martin Baines, beloved son of Sandra Kane.
And in an instant back his memory came. He could remember his name, remembered his guilt, remembered his shame, recognised the boy, remembered his frame, remembered that last drink didn't taste the same, remembered the car keys didn't take the train, remembered the car park at the back of the Bob hat, staggered to the car half dark with a key in the door, car park.
He was nearly 10.
The devil said Jacob collapsed and the floor turned a riverbed to symbolise what bloodshed. What comes next? Teddy in the street with the ball, playing feet with the wall, so complete, so enthralled, so involved. And then out of the mist comes screeching a black Saab. He must have been doing 60 in that hatchback. Hit the curb and that's that. Lost control, the car crashed, but something smashed the windscreen before the car lashed. Jacob seen the body of a boy take his last gasp and die in front of his own eyes, then made a mad dash. The devil looked at Jacob and laughed and slowly walked away, but left the lifeless body on the floor like it was trash. This was to be his hell for an eternity, the corpse of the boy and the guilt of what he had done. Severity.